Hi, welcome to the Todd and Debra Show. This is episode 42.
We're behind with uploading episodes. Our apologies, but it's for a great reason. We took the month of July to do a lot of road tripping, went to the Grand Canyon, went to New Mexico, Central California, and we also made a really good discovery that we want to cover in this episode because it's time sensitive.
Well, when we stopped at the Grand Canyon, we did all of our research. It was going to cost us $30 to get into the Grand Canyon.
Total. Right.
For the car. Yeah. And we pulled up to the front gate, and the very nice ranger looked in the car at both of us and said, "By chance, are any of you over the age of 62?
I don't know how he figured that out, that we were over 62. I don't know. Just miracle.
And we said, sure, yes. And he said, okay, great. It'll only cost you $10 to get the pass. So we said, sure. We filled out forms and took about 5 minutes, I think. We paid $10 and we went into the park.
He didn't really explain it in great detail because, there were people behind us. It was long lines of cars. Facebook friends started telling us, did you know that's a lifetime pass and you can go to any park? And we were like, no, we thought they were making a mistake.
And we read, and they weren't. They were right.
Yeah. Then one of our Facebook friends posted and said, but guess what? This $10 pass is going to bump up to $80 on August 28th of this year, 2017.
And that's where we figured it was important to let you all know, because it's such a neat thing, so that you have the opportunity to get a pass yourself prior to the increase in fees.
And tell your friends about it. Even if you're not somebody who visits the national parks a lot, that's not your thing. If you could share this with other folks, it's still going to be a bargain at $80. And there's actually a way that you don't have to fork over $80 at once. We'll tell you about that in just a second.
Yeah, now if you want to do this and you can get this done before the 28th, there's a couple different ways that you can do it. You can do it in person, and we're going to put a link to the parks that you can go in person and buy the pass. Hopefully, maybe you're lucky and you live next to one of these and you can do that.
Lucky.
The other thing you can do is you can get them online. The only thing is that the online passes, they charge you a $10 handling fee. So instead of just $10, the pass will now cost you $20. You can also mail an application in, and that's the same thing. It's a $10 handling fee, so it'll cost you $20. But still, even at $20, what a deal. I mean, for the rest of your life, you can get into any of these parks and facilities for free.
You can't put a value on that. I mean, just so much beautiful land in our wonderful country, the USA, and so many great places to visit at such a low cost. Two things to mention. First of all, we're taping this just the first week of August, so act fast if you do want to get it for $10. And like you said, it would be $20 actually if you do it online because there's the handling fee. But even after it's $80, you can do instead an annual $20 pass. And if you do that 4 consecutive years,
they give you a lifetime
pass. And it's going to be in the links that we're going to put below too. So you can really just read those, and you'll know probably more than we do, because we're so excited that we're probably forgetting some important stuff.
But again, it's a great thing. If you're going into a park that has a per car charge, you can take as many people in your car with you as you want. If you're going into a park,
your grandkids, we're talking about, it doesn't matter their age, right?
Well, grandkids, I think kids are free in a lot of parks.
Oh, that's true. 15 and under, at least for the rules right now, they get in free. But let's just say you want to take another couple with you or something, and they don't have a lifetime pass. The car law, I just want to make sure they understood that nobody else has to pay, even if they're not 62. It doesn't matter.
Your brother that always gives you a hard time that you don't pay bills and stuff, you can say, well, listen, I'll cover this and I'll treat you to the park. Now, the other thing is that if you go to a park where it's a per person fee, they allow you to get in 3 other people free in addition to yourself.
Man, again, this country, we're so lucky and such beautiful places to visit.
And it's more than just parks, too. It's like natural resource areas, and it's national forests, and it's all kinds of different areas.
One thing I wanted to mention is if you purchase it through the national parks, then the money does help the national parks. If you use one of the other agencies, they're going to get the money for that agency. If the national parks are near and dear to your heart, then know that you want to purchase through them.
We'd also suggest that if you're a couple, that each of you buy one of these, because the other one can't use yours. So in other words, let's say your spouse decides they're going to take your card and take her sister into one of the parks. Well, it doesn't work because you have to be there.
Are you sure about that?
I
didn't even know that. Wow.
So that's why they suggest that you each have one.
Okay. And I do know that if you lose it, it's not refundable. So really take care of that thing, and have fun with your card. As always, thank you so much for watching the Todd and Debra Show.